I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So word is Vasiliy Lomachenko is running from Tank allegedly. Turns down the Tank fight. Why though? Why? You hear me? He says he's not fighting in 2025 now. I'm sure most people will say, and I'm gonna get into the article in a minute, that Lomachenko is scared, terrified of Tank. I mean, what else would it be? It's rumors, news, speculation that he also avoided Shakur Stevenson as well, right? So Lomachenko, is he questioning his abilities? We've seen his last fight, but that dude is nowhere near Tank, right? He's nowhere near Tank's caliber of fighter. But at the end of the day, Lomachenko, if he wants to be the best, how can he avoid Tank? Now, they were in negotiations, but all of a sudden, abruptly, Lomachenko changes his mind. You know what I'm saying? Now, what else could we gather from this situation besides Lomachenko is scared of Tank? What else would it be? He's scared of his power. Does he know Tank will knock him out? Is that what he fears? He don't want to take that major L to end his career? I don't know, dog. But this was a big fight that was supposed to happen. And not only that, what happens next with Tank? A lot of options out there. But the main option, the fight that people want to see, is him and Shakur Stevenson. And why not make the fight, right? If boxing wants to be great again, let's make boxing great again. You hear me? That should be the next fight. Lomachenko bow down, basically cowered out. Put in Shakur Stevenson. That's the fight everybody wants to see. You know, if Tank wants to be one of the greats, he should take that fight. He should demand that fight, homie. You hear me? If you really think he can be Shakur, if he's not ducking and dodging Shakur. Shakur Stevenson seems to think that Tank is ducking and dodging him. What do you think? Let me know. Fire them comments up, man. But the opportunity is there, right there for Tank, dog, and Shakur Stevenson, and for boxing to be great, dog. Make boxing great, dog. No cap. That should be the next fight. That should be the mandatory next fight. Nobody else want to see it. No other fight, homie. That's the fight that boxing wants to see. The most enticing fight here. And if you think otherwise, you are delusional. You are delusional, dog. Let's get into the article, man. Let's get into it, man. Heavy, man. Source. Lomachenko ends talks with Davis. Odds return in 25. Wow, dog. He ain't fighting again to 2025. That's a big problem. Talks between Gervonta Davis and Vasiliy Lomachenko have broken off. An official involved in the negotiations with ESPN after Lomachenko decided to take off the rest of 2024. I mean, that's really bad for Lomachenko, right? In my opinion, like, why is he taking off? He's going to be rusty. You want ring rust? You know what I'm saying? The whole point is to stay active, correct? The highly anticipated lightweight title unification between Davis, one of boxing's top stars, and Lomachenko, a future Hall of Famer, was being eyed for November in Las Vegas. Officials from PBC, which represents Davis, and Lomachenko's promoter Top Rank met last week in Las Vegas as they attempted to finalize a deal for an ESPN primetime video pay-per-view, sources said. It was right there. They were talking about it. I can't believe Lomachenko pulled out for real. Lomachenko, 36, plans to return in 25 to defend his IBF 135-pound title. The official said the two-time Olympic gold medalist won the title in May with an 11th round TKO over George Kambosos in Australia. George Kambosos is no Tank, you hear me? George Kambosos is no Gervonta, my dog. The fight was Lomachenko's first since a disputed decision loss to Devin Haney the previous May. Ukraine's Lomachenko, 18-3 with 12 KOs, also won titles at 126 and 130. Lomachenko arrived in Los Angeles this week to weigh his options and mull over the offer to fight Davis, sources said. Loma is not in the mood right now. He doesn't have the motivation at the moment. Lomachenko's manager, Egis Klimas, told boxing reporter Steve Kim on Friday. How was he not in the mood? He don't got the motivation. How could you not have motivation to fight for a title, fight one of the best pound-for-pound boxers in boxing? Huh? You hear me? So he's not in the mood. Not in the mood for what, dog? To talk negotiations, to work a fight out? Or is he just simply scared of Tank? No cap, because how could you not be motivated and not be in the mood when you about to fight one of the great fighters in boxing, dog? You can make a name for yourself heavy. you can go out on top. How is he not motivated, bruh? He's taking off. He wants to spend more time with the family, with Loma. Just money is not what motivates him. I get that. I understand that. But at this point, it's about more than the money. It's about legacy, greatness. Who's the best, right? He doesn't take anything just because of money. You can offer him millions, tens of millions of dollars. If he doesn't have motivation, he's not ready to prepare for the fight. Davis, meanwhile, will have to explore options for his fall title defense. The 29-year-old from Baltimore is ESPN's number 8 pound-for-pound boxer. Davis, 30-0, 28 KOs, retained his WBA lightweight title last month with a highlight reel 8th-round knockout of Frank Martin. The man got to see Shakur. He got to see Shakur, dog. That's the fight to make, Shakur, period. Among Davis' potential options for the fall, a rematch with Isaac Cruz. Hell no, don't nobody want to see that. Who defends his 140-pound title versus Jose Valenzuela next month. William Zepeda, don't nobody want to see that. The number 1 lightweight contender with all 4 sanctioning bodies, and Shakur Stevenson, the lightweight champion, who is now a promotional free agent. That's the fight everybody want to see right there. Shakur Stevenson, you hear me? Shakur Stevenson, my boy. Davis is ESPN's top-ranked lightweight, while Lomachenko is number 2. And that's just what it is, man. That's the fight everybody want to see. Everybody wants to see Tank and Shakur, and that's the fight to make. That's the fight that should happen, dog. Hands down, man down, no cap. I don't care what nobody talking about. I know you know. I know and you know as well. Everybody wants to see Shakur Stevenson. So we're talking about bets on the table, options, Pitbull Cruz. Do people want to really see that again? Maybe later after the Shakur fight. You know what I'm saying? But the big name, main fight is Shakur Stevenson, dog. No cap. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight to make for boxing, man. That's the legendary fight. 2 skilled fighters, Gervonta Tank Davis, knockout power, extreme knockout power. Shakur Stevenson, excellent defenders, probably the best defensive boxer in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Solid footwork, great boxing skills, IQ. That would be a banger, homie. That would be a banger right there. That's the fight to make, man. If it's really about the best fighting the best, you hear me? If it's about boxing being great again, that's what it's about, dog. No cap. Tank versus Shakur Stevenson. Anything else, it just, nobody wants to see that, man. Lomachenko, he looking real cowardly. Dog. I understand he's not motivated by money, and I'm not saying he should be. That's not him. But what are you motivated by, Lomachenko? What are you scared of for real, my boy? That power, that Tank power, huh? Is it that he's not motivated, or is it that he's scared to get his ass knocked out, huh? And Tank in his career for real. You know what I'm saying? And after his last fight in Australia versus Cambosis, didn't he say he wanted to be more active? Didn't he say he wanted to fight again? He will fight Tank. You know what I'm saying? He's running away. It's his choice, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect it. I don't dig it at all. Let me know how you feel about it. Fire them comments up, boy. Fire them comments up, man. Let's get it. But who should Tank fight next? I know who I think. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, man. Support the channel, support the grind. Big warrior here, Babylon, stay aware. You ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. Bang! Yeah. Big war. Yeah.